This is Detronus here with 7 things you probably didn't know about Destiny's Tower. So let's go ahead and get started with number 1, and that is refresh timers on vendors. Any vendor in the tower has refresh timers on their stock, and this includes the bounty tracker, so if you don't see anything you like now, try again later. And number 2 is that there's balls here in the tower, and they're not connected to anything. They're right here in a box, and you can simply go up to it and hit it off. It could also spawn here, next to the engram vendor. There's also a soccer ball you can interact with, and it spawns here. Or here. Whichever you choose, go ahead and grab your balls and play with your friends. Goodness knows, you nerds need some vitamin D. Number 3 is that there's a map here in the tower. You just go to any robot NPC, press X, and there's your map. Number 4 is that there's reputation vendors here in the tower. If you look on your map, you'll find out that every cross sword symbol is actually a reputation vendor. Now, the way these reputation vendors work is very similar to World of Warcraft and Cataclysm. Once you hit max level at level 20, you can purchase a tabard-like item. It depends on your class. I'm a Titan, so it's a little banner. As you do bounties and quests with this kind of item equipped, you actually earn a type of currency. This currency can be exchanged for weapons, gear, and other emblems and sorts. Number 5 is that there's a tree right beside the gunsmith in the main area in the tower that you can actually climb upon. You can now be Robinson Crusoe. All you teenage peeping toms actually have a good vantage point now to spy on those female guardians. With number 6, in front of the tower, on the floor, you can see these Latin words inscribed, roughly read as This actually means halls of, and either champions, heroes, or in this case, guardians. Now finally, for our last one, number 7, is some air fun. If you climb on top of this little structure behind the post office, you can activate a fan and send your friends flying sky high. As we close our time together, my beautiful audience, I want to share one thing you did know about Destiny's Tower. And that one thing you did know is the extreme amount of time you have to wait to load into the tower. I'm going to go ahead and play that footage in the background and time it, as I share a couple more things with you before this video closes out. I've been decently enjoying myself in Destiny. I'm not really too impressed with the solo campaign. While it's fun, most missions just turn out to be heading from point A to point B and defending a certain objective for X amount of waves. Destiny's PvP, The Crucible, is pretty fun too, although I do find it kind of bare bones. There's no ranking system, no progression, and the variety of game modes are lacking. Yet I'll continue to bring you, my subscribers, more Destiny content in the future. Although I'll have to say that I am kind of discouraged with the whole YouTube thing so far. I spend a lot of time editing my videos, and when I do post them up and do a search for them, I find that they're on the 2nd or 3rd page, and they'll never get attention whether or not they deserve it. I have a lot of Let's Play footage out for Destiny, but I just don't know if that would be enticing for viewers. Either way, help me out with a subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. And I'll be playing Destiny up until Call of Duty, Dragon Age, Witcher 3, Evolve, and the likes of those giants. So I'll see you later. Enjoy, friends.